Hello everybody, it's Loretta with Sparrowhawker Designs. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm really sorry I cannot get this whole thing into the frame, but I just wanted to come on and share a project I just finished, like literally last night. Well, it's not been quilted yet, but I just finished the embroidery on it. And I've been working on this, I guess, for a little over a year, I suppose. Anyway, so let me explain a little bit about it. The blocks in the center, in the centers of the white squares, are old hexie squares from hexie blocks that were my grandmother's from the 1930s. My dad's mother was a quilter, and she probably made 300 quilts in her life. And she was also, she also did crochet and, you know, that kind of thing. So anyway, she, when she passed away, there were a lot of unfinished quilt tops and a lot of, like, what we call orphan blocks, you know, and some of her fabric and that kind of thing. And these were among her orphan blocks. Now, there were about 11 of them, and I went through and picked out the 9 best ones because my grandmother had 9 children. So each one is one of my grandma's children. So my dad is right there because he was the baby. He's the youngest. So I embroidered all of their names on the blocks and their birth and death dates. They're all gone except for one. And then I set them up in a crazy quilt sashing. And I went in and I embroidered all of the sashing and some of the blank pieces of fabric, like that one says family and that one says love and that kind of thing. I didn't put any beads on it, no buttons, nothing heavily embellished. I just did some embroidery. I did quite a bit of embroidery, but that was it. And the edges aren't completely straight yet because it was a crazy quilt sashing, so you know they're not straight. So I think what I just wanted to show you this because I wanted to maybe give you guys some ideas of what you can do with those orphan blocks or leftover linens and stuff from grandma's attic or your aunt's attic or whatever. But I think all I'm going to do is I'm just going to quilt the white spaces, and that's it. So I really wish I could get the whole thing in for you, but let me see. I want to show you this because I embroidered this really fancy A because the last name is Allen. So, yeah, so she had 2 girls and 7 boys. And that's all I've got for you. I just wanted to show you what, oh, and the fabrics that I did the crazy quilt in are 90% reproduction fabric. So they're 1930s reproduction fabrics. There's a whole industry that does reproduction fabrics. And there are a handful thrown in that were my grandmother's, from my grandmother's stash. So there you go. That's it. I just wanted to share that with you. You can tell they're not even, the hexies aren't even the same size. So let me zoom in one more time because I want you to see. I did embroider all around the center hexie and then the next row of hexies and the next row and then the final row. I did a blanket stitch on all of those. And that's how I got it, that's how I got the blocks tacked down, was doing a blanket stitch on there. I can't get the top border in or the whole thing will fall down. So anyway, that is all for now. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.